Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over the 3 things that I do at the beginning of every single month to guarantee that I have the best opportunity of making sales on Teachers Pay Teachers with you today. In case you're new here, my name's Jenna. I run Oh Happy Day Teaching. I talk all things classroom management, making your classroom fun, and growing on Teachers Pay Teachers. So today we're going to go over every single month I do 3 things. I send a note to my followers, I send an email to my email subscribers, and I update any freebies that I'm going to have for the month. So we're going to do that together today. So the first thing that I'm going to look at is what freebies I'm planning on sending out for this month and what featured products I'm going to be sending out for this month. So I have just kind of drafted an email templates list that I use to kind of make sure that I am tracking all of that information. So for June, my tips are how to make learning over the summer fun. I actually changed that to how to enjoy learning, enjoy teacher summer, and maybe some to-dos. Okay, so for my promoted products, I have summer enrichment packet and summer literacy review. And then for my freebies, I have create your own children's book and summer slides. Now the problem with this is I am almost done with the summer enrichment packet, but I'm not 100% done. And I did not start the summer literacy review. So I'm gonna have to change that. For the freebies, I do have the create your own children's book, but I do not have summer slides made yet. So I can either make those or I can adapt them to be different. Promoted products, I'm deciding I'm going to change the summer literacy review. I'm going to put that as an idea for next year. I'm going to change it to the year-long classroom escape the room bundle. Because I think the summer is a good time to promote all of your bundles, all of your year-long bundles, because people are shopping for year-long products over the summer because they're thinking about next year and things that they want to get for the entire school year. So I think putting year-long bundles as featured products or promoted products in the summer is a really good idea. So for the summer enrichment packet, I'll have to get that sorted. And then now I need to decide for the summer slides. So maybe I'll just go to my drive. Okay, I don't have summer slides, but I do have a boho wave set so I have this boho wave set that I can use instead. So we'll do that. So we'll do, instead of summer slides, we'll do the boho wave set slides as the freebie. It still means that I don't have the summer enrichment packet done. That's okay. I will get to that point. So let's start by making the email. I use Flowdesk as my email partnership. I just really like the templates. I like that it's super easy to use. It's user-friendly, all the things. So I'm going to use Flowdesk. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my last email template that I sent out, and I'm going to make a copy of that so that I can resend it out to with the new stuff. So I'm going to do this one. The first thing that you notice is there is this big graphic. So I need to change that to be June. So I'm going to go here, June, and I'm going to download my June image so that I have that to insert into my email template. So I'm going to get rid of this May image and I'm going to upload my June image here. And as you can see, I have done June, July, August, September, October, and November. I already have my images made for those so that I can get those email templates done. It's kind of my goal this summer to try to get ahead in email templates. So now that I have my cover image, the next thing to fix is all of the text. So this has last month. I need to update it for this month. So it says, hi, welcome to Happy Day Teaching in May. That needs to be updated to June. We are focusing on, and then I want that to match my image. So my image, I said how to enjoy summer and maybe some to-dos. So how to enjoy summer and maybe some to-dos. Okay. From here, I kind of like to list out 3 things that kind of go with the theme. And so in this case, it's how to enjoy summer and maybe some to-dos. So I'm going to do 1 tip on how to enjoy summer and then 2 tips on some to-dos. So my first tip, how to enjoy summer, is going to be tip 1, exactly how it sounds. And then below it, I just write a little blurb about what I think advocates for enjoying your summer. So I'm a big advocate for Okay, so tip number 2 is going to be maybe a summer to do. I'm changing it to maybe think about changes and keeps. So people can think about things that they want to change for their classroom for next year. It's my first time using this microphone, so don't judge me. Okay, so for tip number 3, I'm going to do make a back to school plan so that teachers don't necessarily have to think about that over the summer if you're not a teacher that likes to do that over the summer, or teachers can start to think about some small things that they want to do for back to school season. At the end, I'm just adding like a little caveat. If you're nervous or don't know where to start, stay tuned for more information from me later this summer. Section is done. I have all of the copy written out. I'm going to go down to the next section. And so this section typically stays the same from month to month. It's just follow me on YouTube and that I continue to add new products to my store. So the next part is the featured products. So that is where if I go back to my little template document, I have my 2 featured products, my summer enrichment packet and the year-long Escape the Classroom bundle. So that's where I'm going to add those. Since the summer enrichment packet's not done, I'm just going to add it in and then we'll finish that later. So I'm going to just put summer enrichment packet. I just add a little summary of the product in this section so that people know what it is so that they can decide if they want to click on it. Just exit that image since we don't have one. We'll go do the next one. This is year-long. Whoopsie. And this one I do have an image for. Perfect. So now my next section is my freebies. And so we decided that we're going to do the Create Your Own Children's Book and the boho slides. So let's do the Create Your Own Children's Book first. Same thing, I just need to go and download that image from Canva. So here is that graphic from Canva. I'm again just going to duplicate this page, shrink it a little bit so that on the email template it doesn't get all. Go here, I can upload that image that we just downloaded from Canva. Since this is a freebie, I actually need the product itself. So, okay, perfect. That's all uploaded and ready to go. Okay, so the boho slides I made when I was a brand new Teachers Pay Teacher seller, and I made them in PowerPoint, and so the graphics and everything for it are not going to work. So I'm going to have to pivot because that's just going to make me have to waste a ton of time fixing that. So instead of doing the boho slides, I'm going to do the checkered slide set, I think, just to make things a little bit easier. So now I have the checkered slide set. Open this up. We'll download the image first and then we'll download the PDF second so that we can upload both of those into the email template. So first thing is the image, and then next we're going to download it as a PDF so that people can download it directly from the email. Okay, now that both of those are downloaded, we're going to go over here and we're going to change this from boho summer slides to checkered summer slides. Boho. And then now we can upload all of the things that we need. So first the image. That looks great. And then second, the link. We're going to upload that file that we just downloaded. And now it should be all set. And then the rest of the email is just my socials. All of that, they stay the same. So now the only thing we have left is that summer enrichment packet. So we're just going to leave it as is for now. And we're going to come back to that when the summer enrichment packet is done. Let's go to doing the note to followers because it's very similar. The images are almost the exact same so that we can get that done. And then we'll come back to the summer enrichment packet. For the note to followers, I have a template that I use for every single month, and I just plug and play all of the things that I just put in my email into my note to followers. It's slightly different, and I'll show you how that is as we go, but it's super easy once the email is already done. So the first thing is I just make a copy of the template. It looks like this. So now I just go in and fill in the text. So the first thing is Happy June, the month. Then we'll put Happy June again here. And then the monthly quote goes here. So I would just put enjoying summer and some to-dos because that's our kind of like theme we're going with for this one. Then, as you can see, all these little image boxes, you just drag and drop the images into there, which makes it so easy to do. So I'm just going to drag and drop that image that we used in the graphic for the email. And then our two featured products, we are going to upload both of those images into here. So remember, one of them is going to be that summer enrichment packet, so we don't have that one yet, and that's okay. We are just going to do this Escape the Classroom bundle one first, and then the freebie is this Create Your Own Children's Book, so we'll upload that and get that all squared away. And so now it says click the picture for the product. So what we are going to do is in my drive, I have a folder for email marketing, and what I do is just drop that file into this folder, and then I grab the link from there for the download. So we'll drop the Create Your Own Children's Book into this folder. We'll go to Share. You want to make sure it doesn't say restricted. It says anyone with the link. You want to make sure it says viewer, and you're going to copy that link. Now, when you go here in the link section, you're just going to paste that link that we just grabbed. And then for over here, you're going to paste the link from Teachers Pay Teachers. So we're going to go back to Teachers Pay Teachers. We're going to go to that featured product. We're going to click on the image, and then this one, since it has a link, since it was a template, I'm just going to hit the edit. I'm going to select all of it, delete it, and paste in the new one. And then if you want to make sure it goes to the right place, you can just click on that link and test it out, and it should work. And then same for this one, just click on that link, test it out, it works. And then that summer enrichment one is going to go here. Everything else stays the same. Obviously for featured product names, we have to fill that in. We're going to just say Escape the Classroom year-long bundle. And then this one is going to be Summer Learning Enrichment Packet. Perfect. All of that's done. We're at a kind of a standstill until that summer enrichment packet is done. So let me finish that up, and then I'll meet you back here. I'll show you how to plug everything in, get it set up, scheduled, and ready to send to your followers. So see you in just a minute. Okay, so I finished the summer enrichment packet. So now we just have to plug in those images, the links, and then get everything sent out. So let's do it. Okay, so the first thing is I'm going to plug it into my email list. So the image needs to go right here. So we will upload that first. Okay, that looks great. And then now I need to put the link in as well. And so I will go here and put that link in. Perfect. And then now we'll do the exact same thing, but to the note to followers. So this little box is for that image. So we'll upload that on Canva, click and drag it. Perfect. And then now just put in that link. And again, I just like to test it out by clicking on it and just making sure it goes to the correct thing. Looks like it does. Okay, so now all of our stuff is done. I'm just going to go through and check the email. Looks like the graphic is right. All of the text is right. We have both our promoted products and both our freebies. So that looks good. Now I need to send out everything and get it scheduled. So I'm going to hit next on Flowdesk. I want it to come from me. And I actually am going to change that. Instead of saying May, end of year, yay, we're going to say June, happy teacher summer. And then we'll just change this to May, from May to June. And it has my correct subscribers. Currently I have 285 on email, which I've been working on for a while, so that's really exciting. I'm going to send this email later, and I'm going to click on June 1st. And then time, I'm just going to say best time for morning. And we'll save that and schedule. So that is all scheduled. Now the email is done. We have to do the note to followers. To followers is a little bit more tricky, but it's not super difficult, so I will walk you through it. So for the note to followers, you need to do two things. You need to download that graphic that we made as both an image and as a PDF. The PDF you need to upload to your Google Drive in order to get a shareable link. So I'll walk you through how to do that now. So here's that image. The first thing that I'm going to do is share it as a PNG. And then I'm also going to download it as a PDF. The reason is when you go to send a note to followers on Teachers Pay Teachers, you want to upload it as an image, so that's where you need the PNG, but then you want it to be clickable, and so that's how you want it, that's why you want it to download it as a PDF as well. So now I'm just going over to my drive, and I'm going to dump that PDF that we just downloaded into here. Share again, same thing, anyone with the link, viewer, and then you'll copy that link. Okay, so now we'll go over to Teachers Pay Teachers. You want to go to Note to Followers, compose a note. Same thing, I'm going to say June, happy teacher summer. Then in here, I'm going to click this little image button, and I'm going to paste the URL here. So you want to paste an optional page URL, and then you want to upload the image. So you have the image uploaded and the URL. That's important. That you need both of those in order for it to be clickable, and you want it to be clickable so that people can obviously download those freebies and click on all the things. Then you'll click on add. Looks great. And then beneath it, Teachers Pay Teachers does have that little carousel feature so that you can select other products you want to feature. And so I just pick whatever things that I'm not already featuring. So maybe my June and July morning meeting and maybe my end of year countdown I will feature. And then instead of finish later, you're going to go to preview and schedule. You want to preview it, make sure everything looks right. I always just double check that I have all of my text correct. That looks great. And then I'm again going to schedule it for June 1st and then schedule send. And now we're all done. I hope that that was helpful. Those are all the things that I do at the beginning of every month. Sending out a note to followers and an email to all my email subscribers definitely keeps me active in my community of people that I've built who are following me and making sure that they're checking up on all my updates, as well as it helps keep my content fresh, right? I'm creating new freebies and new promoted products every month that I really think that is going to help make my store grow. So let me know if you have any other Teachers Pay Teachers related questions, and thank you so much for watching.